What if you could become an action hero for your clients? Hi, my name is Rodney Washington, and I help creators, content creators, coaches, and consultants turn their knowledge, their ideas, their expertise into published books that they can use to leverage their brand and to create and leverage their brand. I wanted to pop in really quick to make a video for you because I don't know if you've been seeing these around the internet, but these little action figure type doll, I guess, memes, if you will, that are being created. You're seeing them a lot. I'm seeing a lot on Facebook and LinkedIn. But actually, one of my society members and clients actually created this one for me. And I'll put the link to her information. It's Lakeisha Walton of AI Amplified. She's done some videos with me here in the side of the channel. So if you're, I'll put some links to her videos and you can take a look at. But she's really, really brilliant at this. And this was a new feature that ChatGPT recently rolled out, and I've been seeing these all over the place. And I think I had maybe seen one or two, really didn't know exactly what they were about, to be honest with you. Didn't really know ChatGPT was even behind them. But long story short, she made one for me and surprised me with it in our group, Facebook group. And I just thought it was super, super cool. So I wanted to expand upon it because I've really been thinking about it. Again, I've been seeing these all over the place. So I wanted to kind of expand upon it and talk about it a little bit because it made me, again, I didn't orchestrate this at all. I didn't even know she was doing this, but it really encompasses what I'm now developing with my brand and what I'm who I'm working with, and how I'm helping, supporting. And so she has a lot of information about me, and she knew a lot of the things I'm talking about. And so I was really looking at this today, the packaging of it, the design of it, the verbiage that's here on the doll, if you will, or the action figure. And I wanted to put together an article because I've been writing more articles now for LinkedIn. I'll put the link to that also in the description here. But I just wanted to show this to you to inspire us as author creators, which I believe all of us are who are watching this video, or you aspire to be anyway. Again, the thing about putting ourselves out there and keeping ourselves out there, especially on social media, first of all, requires capturing attention. So something like this is of the moment, but it is capturing a lot of attention, which is why I went to open the video with this. And, something like this can really go a long way towards helping us as author creators, entrepreneurs, to embrace our gifts, our talents, our wisdom, our knowledge, our strategies, our processes, whatever it is that we have, and also inspire the people that we want to support with our content, whether it is in digital form or it is eventually possibly a book. And again, if you're interested in learning more how to do that, I'll put the links in the description how to do that, if I can help you with that. So anyway, I was looking at this design. I really thought it was fun. I liked it a lot, and I decided to create an article, a short article about it. And I'm just kind of go over it with you. So this is the article as is published currently on LinkedIn, but I'm actually going to just kind of read it out to you. And again, if you'd like to look at it, I'll pop the link in the description. But I had this thought. What if we as author creators became the action heroes for our clients? And I sat with that for a minute because, again, I love this packaging. And I thought, let me see, how would that actually look? And so, again, the idea that when someone is needing what we have, or when someone has a problem, something that they want to solve, they may not know exactly what's going to be the ultimate solution, but they have an idea about what they want to get taken care of. And so when someone has those challenges come up for them, they're going to put themselves out there in the world. They're going to be seen. They want to find a solution to the problem that they're having. And we, as the creators who are problem solvers, which is why we create content, we have to show up. And it's in our ability to show up is how we get seen. Because as I always say, people cannot buy what they do not know exist. So this little action figure design, if this is going to be the way that it gets someone to stop the scroll, watch this video, or read my post or read my article, and it gets them one step closer to wanting to see if I'm the possible fit for them, I want to do what I can to put myself out there. So it made me think, again, using this design motif of the action figure, what if we could become that literally, not just in visuals, but we could literally become that for our clients? So, again, the thing that we have to keep in mind is that a character is not just some kind of a cartoon. I mean, even cartoons, even action figures, they have a purpose. The Batmans and the Robin Hoods and the Supermans and all of those, they have a purpose. They are, quote unquote, wearing a costume, if you will, because that, makes them stand out. But they also have a purpose. They're here to solve a problem. So, what if we, again, embraced our inner action figure and we became that problem solver for the people that we're here to serve? How can we help someone overcome a struggle? How can we help them embrace a dream that they have? How can we help them build something new or simply just to believe in themselves again? That's what I really feel as creators of information, education, inspiration, resources. We are our own action figure. We are that problem solver. We don't have to wear a cape. We don't have to fly around through the air. But I believe that something like this, a graphic like this, can really showcase you in a way that helps you to do the number one thing that I have in the top right corner of this: think differently. How can you think differently with your content? How can you think differently about, or not how you can think differently, how can you educate the people that you are working with to also think differently? Because a lot of times it's not so much that we don't know what to do or we've been trying things and it's not working. It just means that the way you tried is not the solution for that particular issue. Doesn't mean that you don't have a solution. Doesn't mean that there isn't a solution. It just means that the things that you tried are not working right now, or it could just be simply timing. There's timing to everything. So anyway, I just wanted to make this quick little video for you. I'm not going to stay long with you long with it. I wanted to make it. I wanted to inspire you to have one of these done. Have one of these little action figure models take created for yourself and ask yourself this question: what if I became the action figure for my client? How would I show up? How would I support them? How would I serve them? How would I make their experience and their journey better? Because when we take that position on, it helps us to show up and show up more consistently and attract the attention of the people that we really deeply want to work with and that we really deeply want to support. So, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Again, I'll put the links all inside the description. Something to ponder, something to think about. And again, if you haven't had one of these made for yourself, even if you never share it, although I recommend that you do, like I did, but if you really put that out there and ask yourself the question, create a post around it, create a design like this, or have one created for you, and then write a post around it, asking yourself the question that I've asked in this article: what if I became the action hero for my clients? And what would you say? How would you serve them? How would you help them? How would you encourage them? How would you uplift them? How would you help them get the result that they're out there looking for the solution for? Alrighty. So anyway, I just wanted to put this together and post it and get it out there because I want to be more consistent with my content creation as well, so that I can ideally, for the right people who are watching, perhaps be that action figure for you. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. And also, too, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel and give this a thumbs up. And again, I've got some information inside of the description here on how I could possibly help you develop something, not just this particular graphic, to help you develop your own interaction hero so that you can be that for your client through your content and through your books. All right, take care.